Welcome back to the journey. Today's episode is called Giving Up. Should I give up because things are not going my way? Should I give up because I didn't get the role for my last audition? Should I give up because some family and friends don't believe in me? Should LeBron James had given up when he lost in the finals for the first time? Should Michael Jordan have given up because he didn't make the high school basketball team? Should you give up on what you're passionate about? The answer is so simple, but the two letters make so much noise. No. The enemy of giving up is success. And the enemy of success is giving up. So don't quit. And what do you do when you face an enemy? You fight back to win. And I have this mindset that if I know I did my best in my audition and I didn't get the role, it doesn't mean I suck. For me, it means that the casting directors and the client probably saw potential in the other actor. And me, I go deep with this. If in the back of my mind, I know that actor needed that job more than me, for whatever reason, either to make him happy, pay a bill, I'm grateful that he got the job. And that makes me go to bed happy, thinking somebody else deserved it more than me. When you thinking of giving up, just think of the positive side of that. Free your mind to move forward, because when you start thinking about giving up, you're only going to go backwards. I've been through so much with giving up. Giving up was like another form of stress for me, like those two words, giving up. It was constantly in the back of my mind growing up and at the beginning of my career. I'm not going to lie. But next time you think about giving up, just take me as an example. When I was in Haiti, poverty and misery didn't even allow me to dream about the things that I'm seeing now. Like nothing was coming to me when I was sleeping to let me know that I was going to talk to you guys. I was going to be an actor. I was going to drive a car. And speaking about a car, I'll never forget when I had my first car. It was a Subaru Legacy 1989. I remember when I got the car, I think it was for like $800. I got in the car. I was with a homie and I started crying. And the homie like, why are you crying? It's just a Subaru. For me, it was more than that. It's the fact that I'm driving. I didn't even know I was going to pass the age of 13. So the fact that I'm 18 with my own car, it was a blessing. And what made it more special for me is when I picked up my mom. Because my mom told me a story right before she started crying. I think I was like 5-6 years old. My mom said, I was running with you. I was running late to bring you to school and to go to work. And we had this thing called camionette. It was like a big pickup truck. So think about a big F-150, like twice the size. A camionette in Haiti, he'd call it. And then she threw me in the back of the camionette. And this gentleman caught me and my mom was running. Just picture my mom running back then is amazing, because my mom had a stroke and she walks with a cane. But she's still that strong woman when I look in her eyes. Still strong. And then my mom got in the camionette, and then she was trying to catch her breath because she was running. And then I looked up to her and I said, when I get older, I'm going to get a car, I'm going to drive you around, and I'm going to buy you a house. And my mom smirked. There was a lady beside her. She's like, you know what? You should listen to him because he's only 5 and he's saying this to you. And my mom started smiling and giving me a big hug. So my mom said, that's why I'm crying, because you promised me that you were going to get a car, you were going to drive me around. And my next step is to buy a house for my mom and make sure my mom pays $0. And once I achieve that, trust me, no awards, no money will pass that, will top that. Because that's, for me, success. Making sure my mom never pays a bill for all the struggle that she went through to get me here. So, again, should I have given up on those promises I made to my mom? The answer is so simple, but the two letters make so much noise. No. See, the thing is, I always assumed I was going to die young when I was back home, because I saw a lot of young dead bodies before they get picked up. Just walking in the streets, I would just see a dog. You know what the dog was doing to the body. And I thought it was going to be my turn once I woke up the next day, the day after. It's kind of like I was waiting for it to come for me. And, but it never came. It never came. What came is my mom sent me a passport and a visa to come to Canada. And with everything that I share with you guys today, there's not once I mentioned that I wanted to give up back then. When I came to Canada, fear of failure, being around the wrong people, I started thinking about giving up. So for me, giving up is a state of mind. It's in your imagination. It's everything that you think that you should do at the moment when things get hard, but you don't. So trust me, if I'm here today and you're here today, whatever you're going through, go through it. Keep going at it, because on the other side of giving up, it's less regrets, less stress. But trust me, you'll be happy. I'm in the best time of my life right now. I'm not rich with money, but I'm rich with happiness. And then with this journey that we're sharing together, I'm hoping you get there one day. Because when the money comes, it's just a bonus, not a life changer. Being happy is a life changer. With that said, be kind, be happy, and be yourself.